Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Javier Baez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. His career line against Wainwright, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. No one out with a runner at second. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Foul.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pham moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Grichuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third, right to Peralta. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Runners on the move for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. To third. There's one. He's out. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And now a pitch on the way. John Jay will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
In now, Chris Bryant.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham going back on it. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
Striding in once again,
Russell.
Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked, but what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home. Stepping up now, Adam Wainwright. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Adam Wainwright.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Under it is Rizzo, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, right fielder,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
John Jay.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Alex Reyes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pham is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
There's a drive out to left center field, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Javier Baez, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-1. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tommy Pham.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop Addison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotties there for it. 1 out.
The batter, pitcher.
Ready once again, Kyle Hendricks. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Peralta gets to it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, John Jay. His last at bat didn't.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final.